We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mustangs and the Roadrunners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stuart Massey, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Eddie Flores, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Eddie.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Junior Johnson. Popped up, McKay in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Todd Boswell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Percy Hopkins, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
1-1 to count. Boswell is off at first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1.
That's low. That's a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box, Trevor Lyon. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Shane Lindemann, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. When he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Coming to the plate now, John Joyner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right there for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And the runner back safely. Into the box now, Brent Hughes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he popped him up. And that's going to land foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The runner at first with no outs here. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. St. Odd is right there, 1 down.
Batting first, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Ready now, Brooks McKay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
One out and a runner on second base. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gene Gilliam, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it is, the 3-0. And it's fouled away. Three and 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Into the box now, Lee Johnson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Pitch years have been high. It's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-0. Lindemann has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Stay there.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Trimble, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Chad Looper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Nathan Superbone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Douglas Champion.
Stepping in now, Douglas Champion. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
This one's by him to the backstop, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Keith St. Odd, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Eddie Flores.
To the plate now, Eddie Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 0-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tom Magruder, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Tony Rossi.
Stepping up now, Tony Rossi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The second baseman, John Joyner.
Stepping up to the plate, John Joyner. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Brent Hughes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So striding forward now, Brent Hughes, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Into the box now, Todd Boswell, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Boswell.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Ball even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Percy Hopkins will be next. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box, Percy Hopkins. Sliced hard but foul. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. And he misses there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box now, Trevor Lyon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Roadrunners lead this one 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brent Hughes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Striding in, Brooks McKay. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Superbone is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The designated hitter, Gilliam.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gene Gilliam. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Looper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chad Looper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Nathan Superbone. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short. Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, the catcher, Douglas Gettier.
Digging in, Douglas Champion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Johnson. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Johnson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lee Johnson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Julius Grady. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Trinfeld.
Digging in, the switch hitter, David Trinfeld. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looped out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Heath St. Odd. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Ready once again, Eddie Flores. First delivery to him on the way.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here it comes. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in once again, Junior Johnson is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Popped up. Back behind second. Joyner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Todd Boswell.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Boswell. Here's the first pitch to him.
No ball, 1 strike.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2 out here and a runner at second. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with 1 swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Percy Hopkins. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
No, that's high.
2 down, runners at first and second. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Tom Magruder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Tom Magruder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1.
1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Bob Starr is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. At the plate, Tony Rossi, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Hit to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Lyon, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing, and he pops him up. Rossi onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chad Looper.
Now to the plate, Chad Looper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch on the way.
1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Nathan Superbone. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Very high, 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Billy Rushing will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Stepping in now, Douglas Champion, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
No, that's it.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Keith St. Odd. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, St. Odd is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Brady's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Mobile is on top here, 4-2. At the plate, Brent Hughes.
Leading off for the Roadrunners, the center fielder, Brent Hughes.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Brooks McKay, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Here it comes on 1-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. Into the box now, Gene Gilliam, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And the lead is now 7-2. We've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, maybe. You don't see this very often, Dero, when it's cold and chilly like this, wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Max Owens will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Lee Johnson will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. Now here it comes.
No, that's low. Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 3 runs already home here. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 2-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 2-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now in the box, Julius Grady. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, David Trinfel.
At the plate, David Trinfel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Just foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in and looking for more, Tom Magruder. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now back, third baseman, Tony Rossi.
So digging in now, Tony Rossi. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eddie Flores.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat and he's able to work a base hit.
Giro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Junior Johnson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now back, the right fielder, Boswell.
Stepping in, Todd Boswell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something on.
The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Percy Hopkins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Xavier Carter comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Trevor Lyon will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
1-0.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Johnson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
the batter, the first baseman, Chad Looper.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chad Looper. First pitch coming, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So one run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Roadrunners are out in front 8-3. Orlando Reyes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brent Hughes.
The center fielder, Brent Hughes.
He's set. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as it's now a 6-run ball game. At the plate, Brooks McCain will promptly send it in the air out to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The designated hitter,
Now that is an impressive vertical on this guy. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Gene Gilliam. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Lee Johnson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Julius Grady. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Leading off the inning, Nathan Superbone, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55, Douglas.
In now, Douglas Champion. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag and shelf for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Standing in, Keith St. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Line drive to left. Johnson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, David Trinfel. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batter, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Digging in, Tom Magruder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
In now, Tony Rossi, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Joyner will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
High in the air out to center field. St. Odd is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Flores. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Coming to the plate now, Junior Johnson. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 66. Todd Boswell.
Stepping in, Todd Boswell. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Roadrunners have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Roadrunners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stuart Massey earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Shane Lindeman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the 66ers and the Jaguars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eddie Diaz, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Seymour is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball taken a little high.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
3-2, full count. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Daniel Baca, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeffrey Bellamy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Johnny Slinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Rice. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Orlando Schultz. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Ty Watts. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Nick W. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Takes this the other way to right. Franchise is there, and he has it for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bellamy playing here in his age 31 season. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal, but you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 athletes. Both of them hit on absolute screws. One's right at home guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Standing in now, Spud Wallace. Strike one to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting it, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Tony Rice, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Martin Zemecki. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can fight.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate now, Mike Hawk. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The pitcher, Daniel Baca.
So here now's the pitcher, Daniel Baca. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and the ball is dropped.
Now batting, the center fielder, Monty Smith.
So now to the plate, Monty Smith. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 3.
So coming to the plate, McGee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Baca blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We played 2.5. The Jaguars on top 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eddie Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Grounded to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 00, Gregorio Ortiz.
Digging in to try it again, Gregorio Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now that's number 3.
Digging in now, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Look out, 1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive to center field. Smith is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Riding in once again, Scott Franchise. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Franchise.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Now at the plate, Johnny Slinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The first baseman, number 1, Orlando Schultz.
Into the box, Orlando Schultz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Dumpia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick W. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
Into the box now, Ike Bellamy. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Franchise is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Riding into the box, Ty Watts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Martin Zemecki. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Hawk, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Seymour is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Daniel Baca.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daniel Baca. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Monty Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellamy onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping up now, Nick Seymour. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 99, Bud Wallace.
Coming to the plate now, Spud Wallace. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And that misses inside 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, McGee.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's their first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Franchise. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, Johnny Slinger. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Gregorio Ortiz. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding in, number 3. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So striding forward now, Orlando Schultz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now
that was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Brandon Carter comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Ty Watts. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Reined in. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Zemecki. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Mike Hawk, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Ortiz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick W.
No outfielder, Nick W.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ike Bellamy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
This is skied into short left center. Slinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tyler Cunningham has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Cunningham.
Standing in, Daniel Baca.
Leading off for Uranus, the pitcher, Daniel Baca.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Digging in, Monty Smith. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Bare-handed for one on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Scott Franchise. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ortiz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Julian Reyes is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Tony Rice. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one. Rice, playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. This will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rafael Costa will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Nick Callahan has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Johnny Slinger is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Seymour has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ty Watts.
Ready for another shot now, Ty Watts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Martin Zemecki will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Mike Hawk. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ben Kohler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ben Kohler.
Pops it up. Bellamy is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on to the bottom of the 9th. Tiny Bert is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Gregorio Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up down the first baseline. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
In now, number 3. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick W.
Dale Wolf takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Wolf.
So now to the plate, Nick W. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Uranus came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Daniel Baca earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.